Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, Game of Thrones as the Beesburys. We're playing as Lord Jackson, who's still recovering from his wound that he, gained while facing the dragon. Now, we can actually deal with our children again. Our second son, Nicole, he's able to be trained again, so we'll see if that actually works. We want them to be good fighters, and so far we failed twice by training our first son, Isaac. Now, hopefully Nicole will do better. And yes, my son he has not improved. Oh god. But he does gain intrigue at least. Now, this is not what we want. So, we have decided that before even, that we want to send off young Isaac as well as Nicole to train over with the Kingsguard in King's Landing. And we have two Kingsguards that we would like to take care of our children. The first one is the Lord Commander, Harold the Just. He's currently over in the Blackwood Vale together with his king, Quaharis, leading troops for whatever reason. And the second one, now he should take care of Isaac. And we want Aemon of Norcross, who currently is in the White Sword Tower. We want him to take care of Nicole because he is a brilliant steward, and that would help out Nicole if he becomes Castellan later on. Now we want to set out for this mission, but for now we have to recover from our wound before we can actually get our son over there. If we do not recover, let's say, if we do not recover once Isaac is 14, which is October. So yeah, we're gonna probably have to send him off without going with him. We're gonna have to send Dennis Chelstead, or someone else we trust in order to bring our son Isaac, over to King's Landing. Now we have been invited to another tournament. The problem is we are not healed up. We are wounded. We should not fight in the tournament, so we'll say no this time, because we need to recover. Okay, he's asking me the second time now. Lord Ambrose, I do not want to attend. I am wounded. I need to recover. I fought a dragon, which is much more difficult than fighting your guys. Whatever, so I think once we're, perhaps May, if we have not recovered in May, then we're just gonna have to send off, Isaac on his own in order to join the Kingsguard in King's Landing. Apparently, we have been relieved of our position as... No, we're still Master Arms, which is not Commando or Master of Hunt or whatever we have been before. Interesting. Okay, so we lost our honorary title, which is probably because we rebelled against our liege, but... Well, I don't really see it as a rebellion and more of helping our family. Yeah, our uncle died in the process, basically. Well, he died of gonorrhea, but he died during the war, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I think we're gonna have until I don't think we're gonna recover till March, so that's kind of a problem. So I guess we will send up. Okay, who is imprisoned now? Paxter Tackerton of Norcross. He's a drunk, but that's no reason to imprison him. I guess because he's lustful. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Samuel. He's my friend, but he seems very cowardice. He's just imprisoning all of his vassals. Luckily, I don't really care about Lord Paxter that much, so I will not get in any arguments about him. However, if you will imprison, like, my nephew, or my cousin Ares, or Normand, I think is his name, if we can ever pass this autosave, yeah. Alright, so we have May, we have reached May, so I think we should now just get started. So, let's actually raise a couple of our men. We're not going to raise our own navy, we already have Dennis Chelstead ready to go. And I think we're just going to go for, we only need a little bit of men. That's a lot, we don't want that many. So let's see, 25 is probably enough. Yeah. Let's get rid of these guys. 25 troops, that's 13 light infantry, 7 heavy infantry as the bodyguards, 1 heavy cavalry, and 6 archers. Okay, so Dennis Chelstead, you will get the command, and you will Yeah, you will travel to King's Landing, although, I guess no, we're not gonna do this then. We're just gonna ask the King's Guard this way. I wanted to travel with him, but I'm still wounded, so I guess we're not gonna go anywhere. No, we're gonna have to do things differently. Alright, Harold Massey, he's now in King's Landing again. Educate my firstborn son Isaac, please. He will accept. Very good. Gareth Blackman is unhappy about this, but, you know, that's just the way it's gonna have to be. Okay, he is not yet accepted. And Ammon Norcross, please educate my second son, Nicole. That would be quite lovely. Ammon. Oh, he's currently considering another offer, so we'll have to wait. Okay, can do that. Now, actually, initially I tried, or I wanted to, well, visit King's Landing together with my son, but I'm still wounded, so it has to wait. And, okay, so Isaac has now arrived in King's Landing, tutored by Harold in King's Landing. So there you go. Hopefully he will make him a better fighter and a better man overall. I mean, they already share proud and just traits. Hopefully he'll make him also a ambitious person. We'll see. And now we're gonna have to ask them, Ammon, please, will you educate my second son as well? Nicole, there you go. He would, so let's do that as well. Now he's already infirm. Perhaps I was not the best choice. But other than that, he's a humble person, ambitious, brave, diligent. He's content and ambitious. That's very interesting. I didn't know that was possible, but apparently so. And the old wound has finally healed. Oh, okay. So right after we send off our kids, we are actually healed up. So let's actually visit afterwards. So now that we are healed up, we can actually, yeah. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, let's get a little bit of a garrison going on. Okay. The, who we're gonna send over? These guys, probably. Stand down. Stand down. Okay, so we cannot lead this. Alright. We want to go forward. We have to resign from his council. We have other things to do. We have to visit our son, so there you go. Let's go over here, and let's please put this in the center. Thank you. Let's go to Old Town. Although we've just came back from Old Town. And we do not have any fleet levies, but well, it's quite a long trip to King's Landing, so I think we're gonna have to hire a sail fleet. I'm gonna go start in the Whispering Sound and then go home. Okay. Now we're probably gonna lose a little bit of money by doing so, but we have to visit our son, see how he turns out. Both of our sons, obviously. Alright, can you please dock up? Is that possible? Yes, okay. So we're following along the Honeywine River, and then, what's this? I hereby invite you to participate in the tourney of Starpike. Well, no, I don't want to attend any tournaments right now. I want to see my sons. Okay. So let's get over to King's Landing. We have to be careful while traveling around here. We have stop annoying me. We have who are those guys anyway? Shame Isle. Those are raiders. Okay, so we're gonna sail around Dawn through these stepstones. That's gonna be very difficult, but I think nothing really should happen. We have a couple of dudes with us, only 25 men, but you know, you only really need 20 men in order to do anything. 20 good men is all you need. Still making a little bit of money. Honeyholt is now in the hands of our Castellan, Hitch, who is already quite... oh, he's a lunatic now. Well, good job. We have the castle in the hands of a lunatic. But perhaps we also have a regent who's taking care of matters. Right, our wife, Lady Scalera, is also taking care of the castle, so that is fine. So let's see what we can do. We will visit the king, swear him allegiance. Well, we already did, but we can do it again officially. And we'll visit our sons and see how they turn out. Okay, so we've arrived, so let's check this out. Isaac, so how you doing? It does not seem like he has improved yet, but he's a squire. Okay. And how's Nicole doing? Okay, he's also not yet better. Nicole will stay here for a little bit longer, so that's good. Now, what do we want to do? The king is still over here. Right, king is still in the Blackwood Vale. Could we meet him? Is that possible? Iron Islands. Yeah, let's meet up with the king. I mean, while we're on the way. Stand down this fleet, we don't need it anymore. Let's say hello. Samuel Hightower wants us to be Chief General, but we will decline because we're currently out and about in the world. Running around. I actually wanted to visit this with my children, and I probably should have waited, but I didn't know how long it was gonna take. So yeah, this is not as good as I intended it to be. But soon enough, Isaac will actually turn 14, and we're not even in the city. Perhaps we should go back and wait until his birthday. It's the 29th of October. Not sure if we're gonna make it now. And, ooh, Lord Samuel has died. Ah, my old friend has died when I was not there. A natural death. Now his son, Samuel II, a boy of 6 years old. And he wants me to become a position of commander. Now that is something I will accept. I will not immediately, this is, I hate these game mechanics sometimes. Alright, can we resign as commander? Yeah. It's kind of annoying. Kind of breaks the immersion that you can teleport all the time. We're currently here and we want to celebrate our birthday of our son. It's 29th. Will we arrive in time? No, we're gonna be late. Great. Great. So it's Isaac's birthday and we've just missed it. Yeah. 29th of October. We're a couple days late. And he hasn't really turned out better. Alright, well, let's see the king if we can. Let's say hello. Now Isaac could now marry, but we're not gonna rush anything. We'll have to find a suitable wife once it is time. Alright, so now we have the little Samuel ruling. His guardian is Hector Ambrose. And who's his heir, by the way? That's something I would be very interested in. Who will be the next lord if he dies now? Lyness Hightower. Okay, and afterwards probably Lady Mora. Mora Dane, is that possible? Annette Hightower. Okay, no, he has some more sisters. Annette Hightower? Okay, I don't exactly know who that is. But oh well. We've been sitting in our castle for too long. Where's the king now? Now he's now in the Red Keep again. How did he... Well, he has a dragon, I guess. Alright. No, we will not yet accept. We have other things to do. So, we're just walking through the Riverlands right now in search of the king, and it's quite difficult to meet him. And we're traveling by carriage in the countryside of Aegon Hall. That is even true. When it comes to Honeyholt, the road has been blocked by a fallen tree, and the coachman explains that you will have to make a slight detour on an isolated, smaller path. Very well, but this better not delay us. Well, we're already late. After less than half a league on the small path, you are ambushed and surrounded by highwaymen. Interesting. The Riverlands are a dangerous place. They send your driver on his way, explaining that their interest lies with you alone. You offer them belongings you carry with you, but they merely laugh at this. It is your blood they want. No way. We leave our castle once, and we're being mocked. We're being robbed by highwaymen. That is... What? How? That is the end of Lord Jackson. Lord Jackson fell asleep. Yeah. He died under suspicious circumstances. Somebody killed our father while he was in the Riverlands. Who could that possibly be? And all of his men survived, except him. That is very suspicious. Okay, well now Lord Isaac had to come back from King's Landing. He only trained there for quite a while. Well, not for quite a while, but only for a short while. He, yeah, well, he didn't really get any good traits. Well, so be it. That is interesting. So now our brother, Nicole, is the heir, and my mother, Squalera, takes over as regent, which is, as we planned. Okay, interesting. Well, luckily the regency won't be for long, but wow, that is very concerning. So let's get our men home. We don't care exactly how they get home, but they will. We can imprison Master Randall of Honeybridge. He wants to buy our captain of the household guard's loyalty. Well, you should end your plot. And Dana Valerian. She wants to replace Rhaenyra Beesbury as spymaster. How about you stop your plot as well? Huh. That is indeed suspicious. So we need a new, well, person to educate us for now. Wow, I'm actually surprised. You could get our master arms and captain of the household guard. He wants to become regent. Or Dennis Chelstead, who does not like us. No, we're gonna go for Dermot. And, wow. We can call Bethany Beesbury for trial. She's excommunicated, she's dishonorable, club-footed, and a lunatic. Now, she has been imprisoned by our father for being excommunicated, and perhaps we can lift her excommunication? No, we cannot. She's 24 years old, married to my uncle Dale Wentwater, so we are a just man, so I think it would be just to call her for the trial. So let's do that for now. Our first act as ruler of Honeyholt. Bethany Beesbury has demanded a trial before the court, which Squalera shall oversee to ensure justice is served. She begins to present her defense, but the court did not seem impressed. She cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. So Bethany loses 10 prestige. She's my cousin. Interesting. Squalera stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked her questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, her argument was so boring that many at court appeared to almost fall asleep. She made a poor case. A verdict has been reached. Squalera proclaims Bethany of House Beesbury is guilty. So my mom, the treasurer and regent of Honeyholt, a just lady, an honest woman, very patient, she says that Bethany is guilty. Now, guilty of what? I don't remember. I will not have her head on a spike. I don't think we're gonna do that. She will serve the crown. We're not very religious, but that's what our father would have probably done, or he would have outright killed her. She will walk through the streets naked, then back to her cell. Keep her imprisoned. I will be the better person and release her. Now, we will not do that. That would be ignoring the verdict. I think she will serve the crown for the rest of her days. Yes, because this would also, having a Beesbury member of our family walk naked through the streets, that would, well, make our family look, well, weak. Somewhat stain our family. So I think we're too proud in order to do that. So yeah, she will serve as a silent sister. Yep. A lunatic silent sister now. Well, there you go. Okay. He stopped his plots. There you go, Bethany. Where are you now? She's with Septon Maribelt. Okay. She's in Honeyholt. Okay. Just as a silent sister. Excommunicated silent sister that is dishonorable and has a club for it. There you go. Well, that was quite an untimely death of our father, Lord Jackson. He's now the third Lord of Honeyholt who died under suspicious circumstances, if not being outright assassinated. So yeah, that is that. Quite unnerving, actually. Now, what do we want to do? I think, I think, you know what? We want to investigate what happened. Our Lady Paramountess is now known as the Kind. Now, if we look at our family's, our family tree, our rulers, we had Ellen, who died comatose in bed, basically a natural death. Then we had Lord Jocelyn, who died under suspicious circumstances. We had Lord Nicole, who was murdered on the orders of General Castaigne. And then we had Lord Jackson, who died under suspicious circumstances as well. That's the 3 last lords of Honeyholt have just been assassinated, basically. Now, we have an idea on how Jocelyn has died, and that was not really a bad thing. But Jackson, who wanted to kill him? So definitely something we need to look into, something we need to find out. So that's why we will pick the intrigue focus, but we're not an adult yet, so we can't actually do this. And we do want to get married. That is definitely something we need. We need a wife. We're gonna have to check out who we should marry, but we won't do that just now. We'll find some time to do that later. Septon Hollows of Pink Maiden, okay. But yeah, that is very, very suspicious. All of these Beesburys just dying. Huh. Wow, that is very odd. And Green Shield War for Lord Aaron's claim on... Oh. Ares had declared... Oh, he has a strong claim on the High Lord of the Shield Isles. On Renly Seri. He must have pressed that claim. And he has a son, Edward Beesbury, a strong son. Wow. That is quite cool. Normand, he still has Corlys. Okay, and now Lord Isaac is ruling over Honeyholt. And Nicole, if I'm not mistaken, is still being tutored in King's Landing, yes. Okay, so he's still being tutored by Lord Aemon. And a new dragon has entered the world. Visenya Valerion is now, wow, 63 years old, riding Orion. Good for her. We have 3 weak claims. We have a claim on lordship of Uplands. This guy has gonorrhea. He's a coward. And he does not like us at all. He has a claim. His heir is Corlys. Perhaps we have to do something about that. But I'd rather not go against my family. Especially not when we are still in the Regency. And my rival is Sir Quentin Blackpath. But he's the friend of my brother Nicole. Stormlander. Can we send him off to be somewhere else? Because I don't like having my rivals around. Lord Rhaegal of the Whispers. So Donald of the Iron Islands. Donald Greyjoy wants to have... Oh no. He wants to have this guy. And a hitch. Our castellan has died. He was a lunatic, but he managed the castle well. So now my mother has to do it all by herself. Okay, so we're gonna have to appoint a new castellan for this position. Now, who do we have? Do we have a Beesbury? No. It seems like we have no Beesbury, and our brother is not yet come of age. Okay, we could have a vassal, master, a commander and bodyguard. Dennis Chelstead. He's a coward. Quentin Blackpath. No, hell no. He does not like us at all. Dale Wentwater, my uncle. Now he's a genius. He wants to become castellan. I guess we could. Well, he's a slothful. No, we can't have any slothful people. Aegon Hornsby, attractive man, quite patient. Emmond Stone, my bodyguard. He's infirm. Okay, perhaps he's not the best bodyguard. We should probably release him from being a bodyguard. He will hate us for that, but you know, we can't have infirm people. We need a new cupbearer, apparently. Oh, he's currently a castellan, it says. Yeah, but he's not really... He's not good for this job. Who are we gonna pick as castellan for now? Maybe it's just... We're gonna pick Master Galter as castellan for now, because he likes us. We're gonna make him oversee the province, but he's only gonna be castellan for a short time, not for long. We need a new cupbearer as well. We're probably gonna pick Maester, probably Aegon or Willard Hornsby. 2 Hornsbys. He's honest, a little bit selfish. This guy's honest as well. We're gonna pick Aegon as new cupbearer. There you go. We also need a new bodyguard, it seems like. Okay, let's see who we have available. We have Dennis Chelstead, and I think we're gonna pick him. His martial capabilities are just beyond question, so yeah, let's take him. Good, let's continue. Whew. So yeah, our father has died, our castellan Hitch has died as well. Our liege has died. Very troubled times. A lot of people are gone. Okay. Let's see what comes of it. In October, we will be 15, which means we should then be able to rule without our mother. Haha, look at that rat trying to walk with broken legs. Roly-poly, little rat. Wow, Lord Isaac is now cruel. It's nothing we learned from our captain of the Household Guard. Something we inherited from our father, it seems like. Cruel, cruel Beesburys. Well, perhaps that is the reason why we always get killed. Because we're such cruel men. Let's see if we can pass any laws. Not specifically. And oh, my sister Sorella is next in line. Well, Nicole, then my sister. And then it's Normand. My kinsman Norman. It was my father's cousin. So what would that make him to me? I don't know. But he has gonorrhea. He's probably not gonna live that long. We have Michelle of Coldmoat. Okay, married to Joshua Weber. Where's Coldmoat? Oh, over there. Interesting. Let's see our alliances. Yeah, we have both of our kinsmen. My father's cousins. And Ares Valerian's now raiding Melee is the Red Queen. Wow, what a powerful dragon. That's awesome. Vermithor is still stronger, but not by much, and he's way older. Melee's is a very powerful dragon. And Sheepsteel is also still around. Here's a dragon egg. I wonder if Cyrax is still an old town. Ooh. Alright, and Elira Valerian has died. She died of depression after Hitch has died. Yeah, she didn't live much longer. She was blinded from age already, widow, and then depressed. And Richard of Bandala invites me to a tournament. And, okay, so we've just come of age. Now, I think we're gonna attend simply because he was our father's friend. So yeah, let's attend there, and let's choose a focus. And we do want to go for intrigue, simply because we want to find out. We're still not an adult. We want to find out who killed our father and great-grandfather. Well, basically, only our father. We know who killed the other people. One was John Castaigne, the other one was most likely Nicole himself. So one Beesbury killing another. Lordship of Crown Crag. But that would be against the Vale. Yeah, we're not gonna declare any of these wars. Already scarred. The scars our father has basically given us. Arwood Castaigne has died a natural death. Yeah, so our father left us with scars because we didn't learn as quickly as he wanted us to learn. Okay, get some more levies in Honeyholt. Good. Now you turn out Nicole. He is apparently a poor fighter now. Florian Casquell and Sir Valus. Okay. Not interested. Apparently we're only attending the tournament. I don't think we're actually fighting. Yes. Lord Florian Casquell and Lord Elwood Appleton. Okay. Grand tourney. Small tourney. Regional tourney. Grand tourney 3rd place. Interesting. Very mysterious. Very mysterious. Lord of the West Marches. After much food, wine, jousting, combat, Lord Richard tourney has finally ended. Okay, a fine spectacle. Still very odd things. We do not have any friends of now. We only have a rival. This man right here. Lord Richard of Bandala is trying to usurp my title. What? He's just a Sir Patrolla. He's supposedly traveling around Bandala trying to find both documents and supporters to help him legitimize claim on the title. No way, he was my father's friend. Make this woman disappear, Petrola. She's paranoid. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make her disappear if she's already paranoid, because she's gonna be very careful then. Try to bribe her. She's selfish after all. That's possible. But that's very expensive. You know what? Make her disappear. Let's try to make her disappear. See if that's possible. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're currently in a very tough situation. Isaac is ruling. His father has died. He wants to find out who killed him. But now it seems like his old friends, or his father's friends, are turning against him and trying to usurp his castle. So definitely a very, very bad situation we're in right now. But yeah, join me next time and we'll find out how things go. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then. It's Chief Gironca, signing off.